Hello, everybody, and welcome to day 7 of Safari Week. Guys, I am so excited to be back and to be headed back into the Kanto Safari zones. It's going to be a good day today, guys. You know, off stream, I did a couple of encounters. I know that last stream ended with a bit of a surprise, which was very exciting. And if you haven't seen the surprise yet, you should definitely check on my profile for said surprise, because I did post a video on it earlier today. You should definitely check it out. I personally think the video is hilarious. I don't know about you. We got the musics, couple. Yeah, just a couple few hundred encounters, right, Shadow? Just a couple few. We got the musics. I'm glad to hear it. Guys, I am so excited to be back. Obviously, you guys are aware that Safari Week is one of the most magical times of the year. It is one of my favorite events of the year. And I do want to thank, once again, Absol Blogs for, setting this up, getting this started, getting this going. At least this year, it really does mean a lot. Hello, Sage. It's good to see you here. Evening, Faust. What's good? Welcome on in. Good to see you guys' face here. So yeah, thank you to Absol Blogs. If you're ever in my stream, I would be, or Calzone himself. Oh, man, that would just, honestly, I think I would lose it. But anyway, guys, I'm so excited to be here. Yo, thank you so much, Gamerboy, for the follow, and Kyle for the follow as well. It's nice to meet you guys. Welcome on in. Guys, we are here in the Safari Zone, and believe it or not, but we are going for Phase 3. We're already 1,500 encounters into Phase 3. I did 1,500 encounters off stream, which was, I think it was good. I was working on a couple of projects while I was doing it. I was surprised at how many encounters I was able to get through, to be honest with you. But yeah, man, it's been good. We're doing good. Hope everybody is having a wonderful day. And I believe that we should be good to get started. Guys, how are you? Happy Thursday. Guys, we nearly made it to freaking the weekend. Are you kidding me? That is a great thing. That is a marvelous thing, and we love it, don't we? Okay, I got to reset my counter for Chansey, and we got to remember that we're going to do a Scyther counter as well. We're going to do a battle of the 1%, guys. Battle of the 1%. Drayton has been defeated. Lapras swept his team. Soul, let's freaking go. Let's go. Got a shiny Roselia and Brilliant Diamond for Safari? Bro, Holly, good job. GG's. Let's freaking go. That's amazing. That is so great. What a shiny to get, too, dude. That is phenomenal. But yes, guys, we are 1,500 encounters in. I think I want you guys here. I think that's where I want you. I think this is the best place for you. Can't believe I missed your other shiny, bro. I know. I keep getting shinies at the very end of stream. I don't know what it is about my Safari luck this year, but we've got some shinies at the end of stream for a while, for the last 2 streams. Is today going to be the same, or is today going to be drastically different? Are we going to get maybe 2 shinies, maybe 3 shinies? That would be amazing. I doubt it. Are we maybe going to get a shiny before the very end of the stream? That would also be quite cool, wouldn't it? Scyther, our very first 1% of the stream, and it's within the first 3 minutes of the stream. You love to see it. Oslo captured a shiny too. No way. Dude, I haven't seen it yet, so don't spoil it. I gotta check it out. I was in his live. I was lurking in his live a little bit today, hoping to see some sparkles, but I didn't see any. It would have been so cool to be able to witness some sparkles during that. Hi, how are you, Clayton? I'm doing well. Thank you so much for asking. How are you? How are you doing? You finally beat the DLC today? Dude, heck yeah, let's go. GG's on the DLC. That's amazing. Hey, chat, can I get everybody in chat to do me a huge favor really quick? Just do me a huge favor really quick. I just need everybody to ask me really quick if I'm playing on an emulator. Just everybody in chat, I need you to ask me, hey, is this an emulator? I need everybody to do that. Don't ask me why. I just need everybody to do that really quick. That would be great. That would mean a lot to me. Thank you guys. That would mean a lot. You'll see why. You'll see. Don't worry. It's fine. Yo, is this an emulator? Yo, Soul, Binman. Wow. That is amazing. Hey, guys, that is a great question. Guys, seriously, that is amazing. Guys, and so unprompted. Freaking love that. Let's freaking go. Actually, no, this is not an emulator, but let me show you this really quick. So if you look down here, these are the DSs, okay, that we're working with. You can see them right there. And you can see that we're doing the encounters on them right now, which is very cool. Can you see that? How sweet is that? You know, so yeah, no, this is not an emulator. But yeah, that's a great question. You know, I really appreciate that unprompted question there. That really means a lot, guys. And we have the hand reveal is back, chat. We got the hand reveal back. Let's go. How exciting is that, you know? We got the hand reveal back, which is so good. So fun. How did I have this earlier? That's going to be the problem, I guess. You know, this is still a work in progress. Still a work in progress. But you know what? We got it. And I think that's very exciting. I personally think that is very, very cool. Personally. Still a work in progress. I've got a couple of ideas on how to like tweak it, make it a little bit better. But chat, I'm very excited. I'm very excited about that. How to get to Safari Zone? To get to Safari Zone, so in Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green specifically, it is in Fuchsia City, but the Safari Zones are scattered throughout some of the regions. So like in Hoenn, it's right before you get to Lily Cove. I think is or Moss Deep. Is it Moss Deep? No, it's Lily Cove, isn't it? It's the big shopping center. So you want to keep an eye out there. In Fire Red Leaf Green, it's in Fuchsia. In Soul Silver and Heart Gold, it is to the left of, is it Cyanwood? Is that what it's called? It's the city where you fight the wrestling or the fighting gym leader. In Heart Gold and Soul Silver, there's like an add-on section to that island that you can check out. What you hunting? What's good? What's good? Hey, you know what? Great question. You know, we are in the Safari Zone tonight. We are just kind of hunting whatever. We're just kind of going for whatever, man. You know? But I'll be honest with you. We did find a shiny last night. It is posted on my profile. If you haven't seen it yet, I highly recommend checking it out. Fun encounter. Honestly, I was surprised. It was a great encounter. Put up a great fight. We found a shiny Parasect. And I genuinely recommend go check out the video if you haven't seen it already. I worked hard on it. I hope you guys enjoy it. But yeah, you know, welcome on in, everybody. I hope you guys are doing well. But yeah, man, I'm excited about the new camera. I think the new camera is going to be great. I think it's just going to get a little bit of variety. I'm trying something new out here too. So you guys might notice something in a little bit here with it. But I'm very excited about it. I think it'll be a really good time. And we'll be able to, you know, just kind of check things out a little bit. If you haven't seen the video yet, by the way, jump over to my page, give it a double tap. I would appreciate the likes. Throw a comment on there as well. Get that, get that engagement up on the video. That would mean a lot. And I'll try not to find a shiny while you're gone. I'll try not to find another one while you're gone. Okay? I'll try. No guarantees, but I'll try. But I won't try too hard, obviously, because I would like to find a shiny. That was my ultimate goal, is to find shinies during Safari Week. Because so far, I have found 2. And so far, I have won 0. And those are really, really terrible batting records, guys. Those records are absolutely dreadful, man. I would really like to bump up my stats a little bit. So, you know, we're gonna try. We're gonna try a little bit better on catching Pokemon here. Hey, good luck. Got my shiny Totodile after 4,000 Holly. Let's go. Congratulations on the Totodile. That's amazing. Have you posted that? Are you in the Discord? Have you posted that in the Discord yet? I've been very absent from the Discord today. I'm not going to lie. I have not been in the Discord today. But looking forward to seeing it. If it is in the Discord, that's awesome. Join the Discord. You'll find the link in my link tree on my bio. Yo, Bob, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. I got something in mind. Thank you so much for the follow, man. It's nice to meet you. My name is Scotty. I'm a shiny hunter here on TikTok, and we are currently 1,558 encounters in. It's actually 60 encounters in now on Safari Week Day 7. Do I have a YouTube? I do, as a matter of fact. YouTube and all of my other socials, if you jump onto my profile, you'll be able to find them all in the link tree. All of my socials are Great Scotty with a 3 for the E. GR3AT. SCOTTY, and you should be able to find me. Same profile picture, except for on Twitter. Twitter's a little bit different. I had one of my mods sent me a picture, and I had to make it my Twitter profile. Maybe my Instagram as well profile. Anyway, you'll find me there. Great Scotty with a 3 for the E. Great question, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for the support, by the way. It really does mean a lot. Really, really does mean a lot. So thank you for that. Appreciate the subs. Really appreciate the subs. We got a Rhyhorn and a Nidorino. joining in on the fun this fine Thursday evening. Guys, happy Safari Week. Guys, this has been a great week. I don't know about you guys, but I have had a blast. It has been great to be able to go live every single day for Safari Week, to be able to just, do our best to try to find some shiny Pokemon in the Safari Zone. Like, for example, this, Kangaskhan is definitely becoming a quick target of mine. Would love to find the shiny Kangaskhan. It would be super cool. There's a lot of really great Pokemon that we can find in the Safari Zone here. We're almost 74 encounters into this stream so far, and hopefully we can find something very cool before the end of it. Usually at the end of our stream, for Safari Week, it seems as though the end of our stream is typically when we end up getting some of those encounters for the shiny Pokemon. So I don't know. We'll have to see what ends up happening with that, but I would really love to see if we do end up getting a shiny Pokemon before the end of stream. What badge do you get after Safari Zone in Heart Gold and Soul Silver? Badge. Oh shoot, what is it called? I don't remember what the badge is. I remember that it's Chuck. I think it's Chuck that you fight, and after you beat Chuck, you get the badge, and you can take the medicine over to save the Ampharos. But I don't think that you need to beat the gym in order to get access to it. I could be wrong. Maybe you do need to beat the gym. Honestly, maybe you do need to beat the gym. That's what we got to do. So bumped about Parasect. It's a personal favorite of mine in Gen 1. Dude, Greg, it is a great shiny. I had no idea how clean it looked in Gen 3. I was very surprised. Very sad about that loss, actually. That was unexpected. Would have loved to have gotten that shiny. That would have been a great shiny to catch, honestly. Super bummed about it as well. Honestly, that one hit different, man. That one hit very different. Not gonna lie. Failing that last night. Like, it's a part of Safari Week, right? It's part of the fun. You're going to fail shinies. Well, that's what we're here for, right, chat? We are here to fail shinies together. But the fact of the matter is, it still hurts a little bit. Still hurts just a little bit when that happens. You hate to see it. Maybe if I get a Masuda, I'm going to beat Morty. I think Chuck is a little later. So after you beat Morty, you get access to Surf. And once you get access to Surf, you can go get Chuck. You can go fight Chuck. You don't need to do Jasmine next. Actually, I think that Jasmine is the 7th gym leader, maybe? Is it Price before Jasmine? Or is Price after Jasmine? Is Price 7? I can't remember. I genuinely can't remember. It's been a minute since I've gone through Johto. I wish that we had a Johto game releasing this year, but sadly, it doesn't appear that that's going to be the case. It does not appear that that's going to be the case. Sage Monkey, waiting for you on YouTube to re-download TikTok to see your content. I'm sorry, bro. Yeah, dude. No, you know what? I felt like I've been really neglecting the TikTok audience here. I really don't want to, make anybody feel like they have to leave the platform. Don't want to get political. Obviously, we have no idea what the future of TikTok truly holds. I do want to, engage with both audiences. But I've received a lot of positive feedback about the VODs being posted on YouTube. So I figure we'll go for the YouTube live streams for now, try to engage as much of the audience as we can. And then, post the VODs on YouTube as well. I am excited to do some live streams over on YouTube again in the very, very near future. So if you have not subscribed to the YouTube just yet, would encourage you to do so. Would mean a lot. You don't have to. Of course, I'm not going to make you. I'm going to be doing both platforms as much as I can. I will admit that it is kind of a bit of a struggle for me to be able to keep track of both, Price is the 7th generation? Oh, that's my bad. Is it Bryce then? It's something Ice. It's something Ice, isn't it? I don't remember his name. I thought he was Gen 2. Finally, after a year of hunting in Scarlet, I found my shiny Tynamo. Let's go, dude. That's amazing. Congratulations on the shiny Tynamo. And seriously, congratulations on the shiny Tynamo, because that is a shiny that I do not think is a very fun one to hunt for in Gen Scarlet and Violet. Gen 9. The shiny itself is very, very weak. It's just such a subtle shiny. Like, out of all of the subtle shinies in the world, that's one of the worst subtle shinies in the world. It is bad, especially in Scarlet and Violet. The lighting is just dreadful. It's just dreadful. But, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. It is what it is. But I like VODs so I can have them up for body double lines or background noise while I draw or journal. Heck yeah, dude. That's the hope. That's the plan, you know? Like, I'm at a point in my life right now where I cannot live stream 24/7. I wish. That would be sick. I would love to be able to hang out with you guys like that. That would be awesome if this was like full-time job. Wouldn't it? Chansey, the first 1% Chansey of the stream. It is currently tied 1-1. Chansey versus Scyther. Who will take the crown tonight at 7 o'clock? But yeah, dude, I love having the VODs. I've received great feedback on them. I've really loved to see like everybody so positively, you know, engaged with it. I'll be honest, maybe I didn't have like the best faith in the VODs originally. I always kind of thought, you know what, like YouTube, people don't want that, right? But I really love that it provides you guys like a distraction or background noise or something while you're doing your own thing, you know? So I really like that. And I think whatever we end up doing with whatever live streams we do, we will definitely be continuing this cycle of having the VODs up. And thank you so much, Tragedy, for the rose. I really appreciate that. It's very kind of you, dude. Thank you for that. Welcome on in. VODs are lovely. I really appreciate them. I'm so glad, guys. I'm really so glad. How do you get to Saffron City? Because he keeps telling me the road is closed. What you need to do is you need to go over to Celadon City, and you need to talk to like some lady to get you some tea or something, and then take it to the guards, and then the guards will let you through to Saffron. It's really, nobody really explains it at all in game, at least to my recollection. But then again, I really don't talk to NPCs all that often in games, so I don't know. But yeah, dude, it is a little, I remember always being so confused about that, you know, always. So it was always the worst. I was always like, what the heck is going on? Guys, I want to say thank you for the 1,450 likes on the stream. It really does mean a lot. Thank you guys so much. Something to do with TikTok, not Scotty specifically. Is anyone getting game points on this live? What is that? Oh, I've got no idea. I'm the worst to ask about that, honestly. Listen, I just work here, man. I mean, I don't even work here, you know? Like, I just kind of like, I'm just here, you know? That's cool. Game points, that's kind of cool. First discovered you on TikTok, so appreciate the platform for that. Getting better at YouTube? Heck yeah, man. Yeah, still learning. I still got so much to learn when it comes to YouTube, man. Like there's just, you know, like a lot going on with that, right? Like it is just harder for me to figure out, right? But I'm excited that we have the options, you know, that we have the possibility, especially whereas, you know, kind of the future of TikTok is, I don't know, it feels like it's a big question mark right now. But yeah, how many have run away from Safari Zone so far? 2. We have failed 2. We have failed 100% of the time. It's been great though. Hey, 'tis Safari Week, right? It's so much fun. I love it. It's so hard to explain, man, because it's like, you know, it doesn't sound fun. You find a shiny and then, you know, we fail it as a community. It's fun. It's hard to explain, you know? It's just a very unique type of hunt. And thank you for the heart me. I really appreciate that. It's very kind of you, my dude. You should try to put like a grayed out sprite for the ones that we failed. That is a good idea. I should probably consider that. That is definitely a good idea. By the way, if you haven't seen the second encounter, we did find it last night at the very end of the live stream. So if you missed it, it's in the VOD. It's in the on my profile on YouTube as well as on TikTok in a short format. I think it's hilarious. I think it's great personally. I love it, but you know, what do I know, really, you know? Still heard about must. I know, dude. You know what? Honestly, like I can put on a brave face, and honestly, like it is part of the fun. Like I accept it, and I was totally like, yeah, you know, like it's good. It's good. 16 whatever counter lol. Oh, like just put it under it? Yeah, put it under the layout. That's not a bad idea. I'll have to consider that. I haven't done that yet. I'm sorry about that. Yeah. I miss mustard too. It's so sad. Good luck today. Sorry for the 0-2. Dude, I know it's rough, man. Hey, but it's Safari Week. You know, you sign up for it, right? Like you kind of have to understand that you're more than likely going to fail a shiny. I would really like to win a shiny this year. That would be cool to actually get a dub. But yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens. We will have to see what happens. You know, we've still got plenty of time. We're 1,632 encounters into this phase here, and night is still young. We will see what happens. But we got a pincer and an execute. We've been seeing a lot of Pinsir tonight, guys. Not a lot of Chansey and Scyther so far. We'll have to see what ends up happening with that. But we've got a lot of Scyther. I see the counter reset. What'd you get, Ryan, my dude? We found a shiny yesterday at the very end of stream, man. Video is up on my page. If you want to check out my profile, you can check out the video. Leave a like on it. Leave a comment on it if you haven't already. But I've got it posted. I posted it just this afternoon. You can also find it in the VOD over on YouTube in its entirety. Obviously, due to length, I had to edit the clip quite a bit. But I did end up finding a really good shiny at the very end of the night last night. We found a shiny Parasect. So yeah, check it out if you haven't already. Shiny Parasect and a shiny Venonat so far. Safari Week is definitely not bugging me. Oh, it was good. That was good. Hey, with that terrible joke aside, it is a great time for me to tell you guys thank you so much for choosing to spend your Thursday night here in the Safari Zone with me. I really appreciate you guys being here. It means a lot to have you guys be here with me. So yeah, thank you for the support. Thank you for being here. Thank you for rooting with me, cheering for me, helping me find shinies, and also at the end of the day, helping me, you know, to get over losing shinies. That means a lot. So yeah, thank you guys. I keep doing that. I'm looking at the wrong screen. Okay, here we go. We got it. We're good. We're good. Thank you for streaming. You guys are too kind. Thank you. It was 100% the hat. It was 100% the hat. 100% the hat. Hey, Ronsky, how's it going? Wendy, thank you for the follow. It's nice to meet you. Welcome on in. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well on this fantastic Thursday evening or Friday morning, wherever it is in the world for you. I hope you're having a good one. With you or anyone who is new here, please let me know, who is your favorite starter Pokemon? I would love to know. Love to hear from you. Friday morning over here. Oh man, happy Friday, dude. I wish it was Friday, man. It was a work day today. You know, it wasn't a bad day. It wasn't a bad day whatsoever. But I will say this, I cannot wait for the work week to be over. I do have a little bit of a busy weekend, of course. So I don't think that we're going to be able to do like a mega stream on Saturday. I've got a lot going on Saturday, but I will also be able to be live on Sunday at some point. I don't really know what times yet for the weekend, but I am very excited to continue Safari Week and to continue our streak of streaming every single day for Safari Week. I will be live every single day for Safari Week. I know that we're day 7. Thank you so much, Dylan, for the heart me. Appreciate that, man. I'm glad that we've been able to do that so far for Safari Week, being live every single day. Glad I'm going to be able to continue that after Safari Week ends. We'll just have to kind of wait and see. I would encourage you to join the Discord for notifications on when and where I do go live, because I also will be going live on YouTube. We've got some content planned for YouTube in the near future as well. I'm really looking forward to it. I've started prepping for it already, actually. I'm really excited about it. So yeah, guys, I'm really excited. I've got some projects in mind. I'm really excited for Pokemon Legends ZA to release here in 2025. I'm just getting ready. I'm getting excited. I'm getting hyped, chat. So I hope you guys are going to join me along for that journey. That's going to be a great time. Best starter is Torchic. Love Torchic, dude. Love Torchic. Job interview tomorrow. Wendy, good luck with the job interview. Can we get some good luck in the chat? That's excellent. Gonna play X and Y. Oh, dude, that would be great, man. I would love that. Tragedy. Unfortunately, my 3DS capture card is broken, or I just can't get it to connect right now. To my computer. Once I got the new computer, it just seemed like all of the stuff just hasn't been working for it. Has not been working for it. Thank you for the tiny Diny and the corgi, Dylan. Appreciate that, man. Means a ton. Thank you so much. Does Q-Charm glitch count as legit for Safari Week? No, it's an exploit. If you happen to have a Q-Charm Pokemon, you can try. I don't know if it will work in the Safari Zone, because I don't know. I mean, like, they do influence the encounters, I suppose. So it could influence it. I guess. Thank you for the 19 GGs, by the way. Really appreciate that, Dylan. Man, my man over here dropping all of these GGs and corgis and tiny Dinies. My dude, we haven't even found a shiny today. Appreciate you being here, though, bro. Thank you so much, man. It is never an expectation for anybody to financially contribute, but I really do appreciate the support, guys. You've made it possible for me to be able to do this as frequently as I've been able to for Safari Week, and be able to do it more frequently when Safari Week ends. So I really do appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I missed it again, Cat Root. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It happens at the end of stream. I don't know what it is. It's like last encounter magic. I was literally saying for the longest time, we're going to make it to 2200 or find a shiny, whatever happens first, and then we're going to bed, right? And I managed to find it right at, like 2196? Like, bro, what was that, man? Like, craziness, bro. What's the goal here? Yeah, Blake, great question. We are trying to find a shiny Pokemon in the Safari Zone. Now, if you are a Pokemon fan who is aware of the Safari Zone, you are aware that any Pokemon that you find here doesn't mean you can catch it. There is a chance every Pokemon that you find, shiny or not, is coded with the ability to flee from battle, and you can lose that shiny. You can absolutely lose that shiny. So what we're doing is we are participating in a shiny hunting event that happens every single year called Safari Week, where we're trying to find as many shinies as we can in the Safari Zone and see how many we can catch. It is high risk and high reward, and my dude, I'm telling you, it does not sound fun, but it is such a good time. It is my favorite event of the year. I'm so excited to be here, bro. So excited to be here. Hashtag moments away, Tay. You know it. You absolutely know it. What shiny did I miss this time? Did you catch it? Cat Root, you're going to have to check out the video. You're going to have to check out. Honestly, though, like, check out the video. Like, I can't do it justice just talking about it on stream, you know? Like, it is a moment to witness. It's so fun. I love it. It's so good. I just loved it. It was a great moment, right? So genuinely go check out the video. I'll tell you what it was. I won't tell you what happened with it. We did find a shiny Parasect, which I actually was hoping. I didn't get to do this before we started live. I was hoping to see what percentage chance that was in area 2, or like not the first area, but just the area to the east of it. I forgot to check before we went live. If I could get a mod check on Cerebi, what the odds are for finding a Parasect, I'd really appreciate that. I totally forgot to check. I think that it is a 5% chance encounter. I think it may be 10. I know it's not the 4. I know it's not the 1. But yeah, I don't remember. Oh wait, no, hold up. This is the right section for this one. White flute. Use the white flute. Use the white flute. I beg you. There we go. Now we get the encounter. Area 1. I don't know if it's Area 1. It's like, so you go into the Safari Zone and then you go immediately east. Whatever that is. 5% in Area 1. 5% in Area 1. And that's the one with the 1% Scyther, Reese. Because I think that's correct. I think it's the 5%, which would be, I think, my rarest shiny in the Kanto Safari Zones. That's my rarest one that I've ever found. I've never found anything 5% or lower until last night. What a moment. I was so, like, focused on the moment that I didn't even realize what I had in front of me. You know, but that's a really cool. I can't believe that we got that this year. What a way to celebrate Safari Week 2024, man. What a way to celebrate it. Parasect is 5% in Area 1 and 2. Gotcha. That's so cool, man. Wow, that's so cool. Got a favorite Pokemon? Blake, I absolutely love the grass type Pokemon. I have a soft spot in my heart for my grass type Pokemon, man. So my favorite Pokemon of all time, I'm going to give it to Rowlet. Once he was introduced as a starter in Pokemon Sun and Moon, he stole my heart. I love him so very much. A very, very, very close follow-up is Leafeon. Love Leafeon. He is such a good Pokemon. Rowlet, actually, I have had amazing experiences with Rowlet. When I was playing through Sun and Moon, like, I love Rowlet. But when I evolved him into a Dartrix, I was immediately filled with a sense of just sadness. It was my Rowlet, but it wasn't, he didn't feel like my buddy anymore, you know, like he was growing up or whatever. And I evolved him into a Decidueye, and don't get me wrong, Decidueye is cool, but I didn't have that bond with Decidueye that I did with Rowlet. So when Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon released, I decided that Rowlet's good enough. I'm not going to evolve him. I'm going on an adventure with just my boy Rowlet. He's not evolving. We're just going to go through. He'll have the Everstone for like the majority of the playthrough. And he was so fun. just to use as a Rowlet. So I have a really good experience with, obviously, you know, spoilers for a game that's like about 10 years old, right? But when Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon released, I had no idea that the Ultra Necrozma battle was going to be so intense. So I'm rolling in there. I've got my whole team. I've got a Hawlucha. I've got a Zoroark. I've got my Rowlet. I've got, who else do I have on there? My Alolan Raichu. I've got my whole team, right? And I know, you know, like looking at Ultra Necrozma, I know that like I might be in trouble here. And I know that Rowlet is kind of a little bit of a risk to send through. So what I did is I sent out all of my other Pokemon first, right? One shot, Okos, all across my team until finally, you know, Ultra Necrozma, he's got a little bit of HP left. He's had some damage, I suppose. So I guess it wasn't Okos all the way, but all I've got left is my Rowlet. So I send out my boy. And we use Sucker Punch, and it crits, and it's super effective, and it takes out Ultra Necrozma. It was one of those moments, man, where it was like, it was scripted, I swear, but it wasn't scripted. And it just like solidified in my mind, like this massive accomplishment that Rowlet went through with me. It was so cool. So that experience with Rowlet alone, like really helped to solidify like his #1 spot on my team. Tolly, I gotta see this chat from Tolly. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna be watching and lurking as I hunt in Safari. Good luck on your hunts, dude. Thank you so much, man. Good luck with you as well. Hey, I saw your shiny. I don't want to spoil it. I think it was your second for 2024, dude. I haven't seen if you caught it yet or not. I marked it. I like flagged it. I'm gonna get into it later. But I was so excited to see it for you, dude. I'm so excited for you, man. You're gonna have to let me know if you, Tolly, or anybody else is hunting in the Safari Zone. Who are you going for today? Especially Tolly, because you've been in Great Marsh, man. So your spawns are rotating on the daily, right? So like you were going for Carnivine, right? But I don't know, do you have a Carnivine today, or what are you going for today? While I wait for your response, I'm gonna drink some Dr. Pepper. That's the good stuff, chat. That's the good stuff. That's the strawberry Dr. Pepper right there. That's good. Me fighting Cynthia and my whole team all I had left was my Rapidash with like 2 HP left. Bro, windy. Oh dear. Cynthia's rough too. Is it like whole team or like what? I think Luigi's Mansion 2 is out for the Switch. Oh, is it? I actually haven't played any of the Luigi Mansion games. I've always appreciated them from afar. I actually saw, I think it was an IGN video talking about how, no, maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was, I don't remember who it was. I saw a video for it today, though, about how Mr. Bean was an inspiration for Luigi in Luigi's Mansion. And I'm like, okay, I might have to play the game now. I mean, that's pretty funny. That's pretty cool. You know, that's pretty great. Hunts in order: Carnivine, Kangaskhan, Yanma, Paris, Yanma, and Gulpin. Speaking of Kangaskhan, it is good to see a Kangaskhan on my screen. Love to see that 4% Kangaskhan, my dudes. Esme, how's it going? Welcome on in. How are you doing? Is Ultra Moon a good game? I own it, but I couldn't get super into it. Should I retry? So here's the thing about Ultra Moon, okay? It's significantly better than Sun and Moon. If you can get past the hand-holdiness of it all, you can enjoy it. I really enjoyed shiny hunting in Ultra Moon, although I will say, in comparison to like the Poke Radar that we had in Pokemon X and Y, or the Dex Nav that we had in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, the SOS method just feels very hands off. So it's not necessarily, it's basically like Masuda method, but like more interactive, I suppose, quicker, but like, you know, I don't know. It's a good game, though. I enjoyed the story. I think it's great. I think that the increased spawns that you can find in Alola with Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon make it very worth it. The ability to get a Zorua literally on Route 2 is so cool. That is the earliest that we've ever had access to a Zorua, to my recollection. So like that is really cool. Love being able to like have Zorua throughout my entire playthrough. That's really cool. Also, maybe this is in base Sun and Moon as well. Maybe it's in base Sun and Moon, but you can get like Bagon and you have like a 1% chance for that Bagon to call in a Salamence at like level 13. That's awesome. What a cool shiny hunt as well. Oh no, not the Diet Pepsi. Oh, come on. Black and White, you got a Zorua pretty early, I thought. Wasn't that an event, Reese? Yes, I think the hand holding put me off. It is rough. It's very hand holding. And I wish that I could say that it was just like during the tutorial, but it was not. It was like the entire game. Like there are so many cutscenes in that game. And don't get me wrong, like for a 3DS game, like the cutscenes look good. Like they're not bad, right? But like it's very much like, yeah, I don't know. It's very hand-holdy. But if you can get past that, like, here's the thing. If you haven't played through the game, you should play it through at least once. I think if you have access to it, you should play through it at least once. If you have the game and you're considering resetting it and starting over with a new save file, don't do it. Save yourself the pain and the frustration of going through a very semi-repetitive game after a game that was like basically carbon copy. Like it's very repetitive. It is good. Don't get me wrong, but like it's very repetitive and it's very handholdy. So like go through it once. If you have access to it, once you make it through to the end, it's really fun to be able to just run around with no cutscenes. Like the world of Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon are actually a lot of fun. Like I really love the islands. I think they're all really good. I love how diverse the spawns are for every single island. I think that's a ton of fun, but it is very frustrating that like you really don't feel like you're in control of the game. Like other than like you can catch whatever Pokemon you want, you really feel like you're just being spoon-fed everything. And that's fine, you know, it's fine. It's just not my preferred way to go through a game. You know, like I much prefer like the Legends Arceus approach where it's like, let's have a couple of minutes to kind of introduce you to the world. And then after that, like you can do whatever you really want within the means of the area. Like I think that Legends Arceus was one of the best games, one of the best Pokemon games in recent history. Especially with how well it utilized the open area environment. I love how it wasn't all open world, it's open area. And I think that serves the game so well. I'm really interested to see what parallels are going to be ran between Legends Arceus and Legends ZA. I think that's going to be really, really fun. When they first came out, I thought some of the Ultra Beasts were questionable. Agreed. I still don't necessarily love them. But again, I spoke about this last night, you know? I don't use legendaries. I prefer my Pokemon to just be the Pokemon that I develop a friendship with, not necessarily like the biggest and the baddest of the land, right? Like I want to find a Pokemon that I have a genuine like connection with and go on an adventure with that Pokemon. Charles, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that, man. Means a ton, dude. Welcome on in. My name is Scotty. I'm a shiny hunter here on TikTok. Welcome on in, bro. So when I saw the Ultra Beasts, like I saw them and I was just kind of like, they are just basically legendaries. Like, and that doesn't appeal to me for like my playthrough style, you know, like I would rather go through the game with a Wingull and develop like a friendship with that Wingull, a dependency on that Wingull, than like replace it at the end of the game with like some crazy legendary. I did love what they did with Scarlet and Violet with that though, where you are traveling with a legendary Pokemon and then at the very end of the game, you know, like you have access to it in a way. Like I thought that was pretty cool. How they did that with your ride Pokemon. Anyway, same. I don't use legendaries. I like starting with lower level and growing. Exactly, I do too. I get very loyal with my team of Pokemon. Like when I go through a region, it's hard for me to part ways with somebody. Like I generally, when I commit to a Pokemon on my team, it is very difficult for me to say, okay, we're putting you down. We're having somebody else take your spot. Like I really don't like that. Phase 3. Woo! Let's go, Majestic. We got this. Phase 3. Hoping for Pinsir or Kangaskhan or a reclaim, because we have so many Pokemon that we can reclaim in Fire Red and Leaf Green now. We have so many. Obviously, you know, we got the Venonat from the other day. We're going to need to reclaim that. Even though we already have one, I feel like we do need to get the reclaim eventually. That's the second Venonat I've failed. I've caught one of 3 of Venonat. I have now failed a Parasect, which if you haven't seen that video, go check it out. Drop a like on it if you haven't already. And as well, failed so many Rhyhorn, it's absurd. So, you know, and also Nidorans. We failed some Nidorans, male Nidorans. So, you know, it's gonna be fun. How do you get to Celadon City? You have to go, so you have to beat Misty. You've got to go, actually, you don't have to. No, you do have to beat Misty, don't you? Misty gets you cut, right? Yeah, Misty gets you cut. So what you have to do is you have to go beat Misty. You have to go down to where you get cut, which is from the SS Anne, and then you can go up. You could fight Lieutenant Surge if you want to. You don't technically need to. But then after you get cut, you go back up to Celadon City. You go to the right. You go east of Celadon City until you get to a cave. When you get to that cave, you go through the cave and you make it to Lavender Town. Then you go underground past Saffron City and you come up and there's Celadon City. You're right there. Then you go into the big building where you get the Eevee, but instead of entering in the back door, you enter in the front door, and the lady at the bottom gives you the tea. To my recollection, I could be wrong. But that is how you get to Celadon, 100% confirmed. SSN left me, but you already have cut, right? Yep, don't have to beat Surge before you can use cut. Have we beat Surge in this playthrough yet? I don't think we have. We beat him. I remember now. We have. Yeah, we beat him. We beat him. We didn't need to. We could have gone and beaten him later, because you don't have to beat Surge. You can fight him way later. It's crazy. That's what I love about Kanto games, you know, like you really, especially Fire Red Leaf Green, because it's like, this is the most optimized way to play through a Kanto game, right? That's my opinion of it. But yeah, the way that you can go through the world is so fun. Like, I love that you don't have to fight the gym leaders in order, you know, like I think that what we're going to do after we get this next shiny, I think we're just going to go and I don't know, maybe we take it down Blaine. You know, like just kind of go crazy out of order. I mean, who knows? We're just going to have to wait and see what shiny we get, right? When we get the shiny, we'll figure out which gym leader we're going to go for, you know? No, you don't need to beat Surge before you can use cut, because you need to have cut in order to beat Surge. The only way to access Surge is by cutting down the tree. Unless somehow you beat Koga before you beat, you know, before that point, so you can surf over to him, I believe. You should be able to do that. I'm pretty sure you can. But yeah. Let's get crazy. Have you beat Koga yet? I have. I did beat Koga. That was the gym leader that we beat with Snorlax. We used Snorlax to take down Koga, which was great. We love it. Let's go shiny eggs, dude. Let's get it, Daniel. What is Shadow at now? Ooh, we actually haven't had a pulse check from Shadow. Shadow, where you at, bro? Resident Lurker. Where you at, bro? 23,170, my man. 23,170. Dude, man. Dude, you got to get a shiny tonight, bro. You've got to get a shiny tonight, dude. Technically speaking, for me, we are 1-1. One game has gotten a shiny. Both of my games that I've been playing on have received a shiny on here. So that's exciting. At least there's that. We will have to see what ends up happening from there, of course. But that is exciting. What is Shadow hunting? Shadow is he's doing a shiny badge quest in Pokemon Soul Silver. I'll answer for you, man. So you don't have to like type in the chat, because you're working, bro. You're putting in the work, man. He's trying to find a shiny Sandshrew. In Union Cave, I believe is what it's called. And my man has been slapped in the face by so many Zubat. Not even shiny Zubat, just regular old Zubat. You'll get a shiny today? We'll see what happens, Greg. Hopefully, man. Actually, I hope that's for Shadow, to be honest with you. I wouldn't mind a shiny. That would be great if I found another shiny today, but my man's gotten 23,000 encounters in. He needs a shiny. Oof, good luck, Shadow. Shiny is coming. Shiny vibes. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate the shiny vibes for Shadow. Everybody, share some luck with the fellow shiny hunters in the chat, guys. If you're shiny hunting for a Pokemon and you need some luck, let us know what you're hunting for in the chat. That is a non-shiny Kangaskhan. Scott, you need to join your Heart Gold Soul Silver badge quest. I know. I'm going for it. I am at 6,264 encounters for the starter. Almost to odds for the starter. You know, Lugia and Naval Rock. Oh, bro, whoa, what a find, dude. Holy cow, that is a great hunt. Evan, best of luck, dude. That is amazing. I knew what you meant, man. Good luck with the Strawberry Titan. That is incredible. Naval Rock, Gen 3, Shiny Lugia. That is a hunt, bro. That is absolutely phenomenal. I am very excited for you. I thought you got it with all those Totodile. I really want that Cyndaquil. Plus, all those Totodile have been traded over to a different copy. So they're not on the original file anymore. I could technically trade one over. I do have 5 of them. I just really want that Cyndaquil. I failed it a couple of years ago, and it has never let me live it down. Cyndaquil does not love me anymore, and I want to earn its love back. I want to find it's personal at this point. We've got to find that shiny, dude. We've got to do it. Nearly 1,800 encounters in to this phase, which is very, very exciting. How many shinies this week? We have found 2, Marcos. We have found 2 shinies this week. Both of them are up on the VODs on YouTube, also as shorts on the TikTok. So if you haven't checked them out yet, check out the videos. They're both on my profile. They're not pinned to my profile, but they should be the 2 most recent on my profile. If you've missed the encounters, guys, honestly, it's been a Safari week, man. It's been Safari week. When does Safari week end? Officially, Safari week ends Sunday evening. However, I always do final phase for Safari week. So Safari week will technically end on Sunday. I will be streaming every single day up until that point. After that point, I don't know if I can commit to daily streams. I will be heading out of town as well for the 4th of July. So that is going to be a thing as well. But I will be streaming again during that week. We'll be doing our final phase for Safari Week 2024. And then I'm going to get a compilation video up on YouTube and maybe on TikTok if I can keep it below, I think 10 minutes is the cap for TikTok. See if people enjoy it, see if people enjoy it. Are you using an emulator, an actual gameplay? Because I know you have a red Game Boy. I do have a red Game Boy. I sure do. Actually, I'm still working on getting this all squared away, but I am playing on these hardware here. So it's hard to see with the screens. I didn't really calculate that. But yeah, like we are playing this on official DS hardware, man. So that is, just kind of how we roll, man. You can upload to 30 minutes on TikTok. What the heck, man? Are you kidding me? So yeah, we'll probably be able to get a video up on the YouTubes as well. Non-shiny Kangaskhan. We got that finger reveal for the OGs. If you know, you know, Chad. If you know, you know. But yeah, man. Yeah, good question. Yeah. We've got these the original hardware. What do you have it connected to? It's a great question. So my DSs have been modified. So they have a capture card that has been installed on the back of them to be able to broadcast the gameplay onto my computers. That way I can use it like within OBS or other broadcasting software to stream it on TikTok and all of that stuff. So great question though. Great question there. Yeah, that's a great question. Yeah, you can find modded DSs. I don't know if they're going to be as common anymore with how like accessible it is to get like an external capture card for some devices now. But yeah, I don't know. It's really fun to be able to have this piece of like content creation history, if you will. Yeah, I love it. I think it's a lot of fun. But yeah. Yeah, the only way it feels good is on an actual console. Exactly, man, exactly. That's my opinion of it as well. Listen, I'm never going to say that a shiny doesn't have value if somebody gets it on an emulator. I think that a shiny's value is directly proportional to how much, like however much joy or satisfaction that shiny brought you to find, right? Like it's not like I will never criticize anybody for, whatever. If you want to find an alternate colored pixel on a game, go for it, right? That's fine, right? We're good. But for myself And for how I like to do things, I like to do it on the official firmware. I get very attached to my Pokemon, my shiny Pokemon as well. And the thought of not having them available in future games, really, I don't love that. You know, I don't love that. So I like being able to at least have the idea that I'm going to be able to transfer them up. I really hope that that Pokemon Home gets an update at some point with like a Pokemon Transporter app for the Switch that we're able to like connect to somehow with the DS or the 3DS, like through Bluetooth, because that won't be shut off, right? So I hope that they can do something like that, because it would really be, I think, very devastating if we lose the connection between Gen 5 through Gen 6 onward, you know? Like, I would hate that. And also Gen 6 onward, right? Because that's going to be in question too, right? Same, I hope they figure something out. I hope so. Yeah, either Bluetooth or maybe infrared, whatever it is. I don't know what it is, right? Like, I'm not that technologically savvy, but I know that there's a way, you know, like just because the DS can't connect to the internet anymore, at least on, you know, like, without, some sort of stuff, I guess, but you still have Bluetooth capabilities with it. So I know that there's like, I'm sure that there's a workaround. I'm sure that they just haven't revealed it yet. They probably just want to kind of go slow with it because, obviously I think people, it's sad. It's sad to lose that connection, that online interactivity. Yeah, Gen 6 losing access to online, that was really sad. That was really, really sad. That's a sad day. I shed many a tear. Thank you for the Mr. Orange. I really appreciate that, Kev. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, some form of wizardry. It's possible, I'm sure. They'll figure something out. Any off-stream encounters since a last shiny Parasect? Yeah, dude, Steven, we started stream today with 1,500 encounters. I did a good amount of encounters off stream, man. No other shinies though. No other shinies. But that's probably what I would say if I found shinies as well. Because, anyway. But yeah, no shinies. No shinies. Other than the ones that we found on stream, I haven't found anything. We got Nidorino, excuse me, and Execute. Nothing. You missed the beginning? Nah, man. Nah, dude, you're good. You're good, dude. How has it already been 54 minutes of being live? That's actually crazy, guys. And time flies, man. It's already been 54 minutes. What time is it? 7:43? Holy cow. I did get started a little late today. I was playing with technology, trying to get some stuff figured out for the stream. I think we got some pretty cool stuff. But yeah, I want to work with it still. I want to play with it a little bit with the settings and really make something cool with it. I have like a timer set up to like just on occasion like pull, like a different shot. I think that would be really cool with the different side, with the different camera that we got set up. But I don't know how I want it to work yet. So I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, that's a lot of my internal thoughts for that. Right. It's sad to see to not see those consoles anymore. My 5-year-old plays with the Game Boy and everyone is shocked. Oh my gosh. Right. Does your, oh my gosh, with how like touch screens are so utilized nowadays, I think it's really funny when you like give like a child like a non-touch screen device and just watch them struggle. Okay, maybe that's not funny, but I've seen videos like that where it is like that's like the point of the video and it's just silly. It is just silly, because it's just so abnormal, right? For them in their world, like touch screens are everything for the kiddos nowadays, Where else are you streaming other than TikTok? I'm only streaming on TikTok tonight. However, as you said, I do stream on YouTube as well. Mostly this Safari Week, we've really been focusing on the TikTok community. I've been posting the VODs over on YouTube. As well. So if you've missed anything, all of the VODs are there. But as I've said before, and as I will say again, I do stream on YouTube as well. I personally don't know. I don't know if I do good. I don't know, guys. I was really debating doing a multi-stream today, streaming on YouTube and streaming on TikTok, but I'm worried about doing dual streams because I said this last night too, but I worry that if you chase two rabbits, you're bound to lose them both. My concern is that I will not have a good balance between chats, and I'm very engaged with my YouTube with my chat, whichever chat I'm focusing on for that stream. I try to be as engaged as I can. And with having two chats up, I'm very worried that it's just gonna be too much. I feel like that's an issue that we've ran into in the past, and so I would just have to figure that out. We're gonna have to cross that bridge when we get there. But YouTube streams are not gone. They are not gone. We're just on TikTok right now. We really will. I promise you guys. The goal is to get a balance. The goal is to figure out a way to get it to work. You know, look into Caster Lab service. Would that combine chats, Tolly? Because I am actively looking for a way to get my TikTok chat onto OBS, to find a way to get the chat here to be able to like show up on the VODs would be awesome. And I don't know how to do that. I have like Googled it. I've tried to figure it out. If that is a solution, I will have to write that down. Also, guys, it has been several hundred encounters and we have not seen a Scyther or a Chansey. We are tied 1-1 with Scyther and Chansey as a chat combiner, and they have RTMP to output your streams to multiple places. Interesting. Okay. I will have to look into that for sure, because yeah, it would be really nice to be able to do that. I would really like that. That would be really good. I really want to try doing some vertical YouTube streams too. Like, I've got a good feeling about it. I feel like that would be a lot of fun, you know, to try out. So I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what ends up happening. $4 to $7 a month for the multi-stream device. Speak of Scyther, and he shall appear. That I just threw that pen all the way across the room. Give me one moment, chat. No, that's not it. There it is. There we go. To Scyther. It is now 2-1. Scyther is more common tonight than Chansey, and I don't know how Chansey's gonna feel about that. So we're gonna have to wait and see. Chansey, how do you feel about that? Finding a shiny Scyther would be so cool, dude. That would be a 1% shiny. That would be insane. 4 to 7 month for the multi-streaming service. Okay, so that's good to know though. Was that necessary? No, not at all. Absolutely accidental, my dude. Absolutely accidental. Is what it is. Got too excited to see Chansey or Scyther. Exactly, dude. Hey, the 1%, they're really cool. I mean, it's not shiny, but it's still really cool to see a 1%, right? They're so rare. Literally, we've been doing, we've got 368 encounters in for since the start of stream, and have only seen 1%. So, you know, we're due. According to the math, we should have another one. Don't know where they are. They're hiding. We will find them. Got a Paris and an Execute. No shinies there. We are doing great with encounters, you guys. Honestly, we are doing very, very well with our encounters tonight, aren't we, Kangaskhan? It's good to see you here. Honestly, this phase has gone by really quick, you know, like we got the shiny last night, and now today we have over, 1,800 encounters, which is pretty close to where we were for the start, or like, well, for the shiny yesterday. So, we're doing pretty good. That's pretty exciting. You could output the one stream to TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch at once, and then they deal with the load. You just output the one stream. That's really cool, actually. Hold up a minute, Tolly. That's really nice. That saves so much power, especially because I record my streams in 2 formats. I record them in a horizontal and a vertical format. So that's really cool. Oh, that's really sick, man. Hold up a minute. So yeah, that's a pretty good service. That's really cool. Making me think, man. You're making me think. We got another egg and a Paris. No shinies. You should be able to output both vertical and horizontal. That's pretty cool too. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because I think with how things go with OBS, I think I'd have the ability to output both vertical and horizontal as well, so long as it like works with like the live streaming service. So in the past, what I've tried to do is I've tried to dual stream from my computer, like for Safari Week, right? Like I had a this layout ish for TikTok, and then a horizontal layout for YouTube, and one would always end up bugging out. And I think it was just probably because it was overloading my processor or something. I don't really know technology all that well. I really am not technologically savvy enough to be a streamer. I don't know how I found myself in this position. I just, started doing it one day, and all of a sudden I'm expected to know technology, and it just doesn't work very well for me. But you know what? You are not a shiny Nidoran. Why did I see sparkles in the corner of my eye? That was rude. My heart just dropped. That was so rude. My dude, that's so not fair. Ask Sammy about it. He uses the service and he outputs to 4 different places. Dude, in 2 different formats. That's amazing, man. That is really cool. I'll have to check that out. That is incredible, dude. What is playing right now? Team Rocket theme? I know, clickbaited for sure, Majestic. How freaking dare? That was so rude. It's foreshadowing the shiny is coming. I don't know, man. We'll have to see. But thank you so much for the happy Friday, Marcos. Dude, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that, dude. Welcome on into the stream. It is good to see you here. Hopefully you're doing well. I keep looking at the wrong screen. Last song before Team Rocket, you missed it, lol. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I apologize. I can check the queue, actually. What was it? History? Oh, I have no idea. No idea. No idea. Did you like it? Was it good? Juke Man, did we get the shiny Snorlax? We did. We got the shiny Snorlax. Also, Marcos, thank you so much for the happy Friday, dude. I really do appreciate that. Taking the #1 spot on the stream, my dude. I really do appreciate that. It's very kind of you. Very, very, very kind of you. Never an expectation for anybody to financially contribute to the streams, but it really does mean a lot. Dang, how long ago, bro? My man, we got the shiny, whatchamacallit, the shiny Snorlax. We ended up, so here's the thing. Got a little bit of a story for you, Juke Man. We found the shiny Snorlax last year, just after Safari Week. And then I ended up losing my copy of the game for about 6 months or so. It was after a time where I didn't really have the time to be able to go live, and then I lost the game, and then just barely found it right before Safari Week. Like, honestly, in probably one of the most scripted arcs of ever for, gaming. But yeah, we found it last year. The video should be up on my page. If you missed it, it should be there. Not the VOD in its entirety is up on YouTube, but like a longer episode going over the encounter for Snorlax and beating the next gym is up on YouTube. So you can also check that out if you've missed it. But yes, both are up. In Pokemon Go, I got 3 shiny Scythers. Dude, let's go. GG's on the shiny Scyther. I'm watching you, Nidoran. After that jump scare, that was not very nice of you. Did I miss a shiny? I remember the number being higher. Trip. At the end of stream yesterday, we were gifted with a shiny Pokemon. I have the VOD posted on YouTube. I have the short on my profile page. I recommend seeing the video for yourself because I think it's way more fun to view the content than it is to have me tell you what happened. So go check it out if you've missed it. Double tap it on the screen. And yeah, go check it out. Jump on back. Jump on back. I probably won't find a shiny while you're gone. Probably. Maybe. I can't guarantee that. But anyway, was it yesterday or 2 days ago? Both. 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 Both is good. Both is good. Come on. For sure, gotta go check it out. BRB. Before Safari Week, he hadn't streamed in a good while. Yeah, it had been a really long time, dude. And honestly, like, I've had a really difficult time just figuring out, like, everything with content creation. Like I said earlier, like, I said it kind of as a joke, but, like, in all seriousness, I don't know a lot about, like, technology and how to, like, operate these things. So I'm still figuring out, like, a lot of how to, like, do all of this stuff still. I know that it may seem like I should know more, and I should know more, but I guess I'm a slow learner, right? Both is good. I love that you get the reference. As subtle of a reference, maybe not so subtle. It is a meme. It is a GIF. I see it all the time. I send it all of the time. But yeah, I appreciate that you see me. I appreciate you see me. How many shiny Pokemon encountered so far? We are on phase 2. We found 2 shiny Pokemon so far during Safari Week. So far. during Safari Week. We've still got a lot of time, and then we will be doing overtime as well. And I genuinely, this year, I was planning on going to Kanto. I'm sorry, I was planning on going to Johto, but I genuinely think that Kanto has given us enough things to work towards that we should probably just stay in Kanto this year, you know? The positivity here is just too good, Juke Man. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Honestly, the positivity is also thanks to all of you guys. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you for the 4,486 likes on the stream. I really do appreciate that. It really means a lot, you guys. Road to El Dorado. Absolutely. I didn't know about the Parasect, dude. Crazy, right? Dude, it was such a great shiny, dude. What a shiny to find. That is a 5% find. If my maths are good, 5% find in the Safari Zone, which is just so cool. That is by far the rarest, I believe, that I've been able to find in the Kanto Safari Zones. I have found a shiny Chansey in the Soul Silver Safari Zone that is not a 5%, and it was boosted by Repel Trick. But still, that is really cool. That is really cool. So, like, it is good. I was very happy about that. Would love to find another shiny Parasect. That would be really cool to see. We'll have to see what happens. No, not the mushroom loss. So sad, but such a fun time. I was so glad that we found it. I keep getting end of stream magic, and I don't know why that is. You know, I don't know why that is. But you know what? I'll roll with it. That's good. See, when I see this Nidoran female, that's what I was expecting to see when I looked up as that pink Nidoran. And it wasn't. I wasn't expecting that, and that was quite rude, and it really made me jump. I don't know if that was noticeable in the clip, but like I really double took. Yeah, the mushroom loss is sad, but you know what? Honestly, it's a part of the fun for Safari Week, and it's a memory now, and it's a happy memory for me because, you know, we get to, I just love Safari Week. And isn't part of the fun of Safari Week failing shinies with all of you guys? Isn't that part of the fun? Isn't it fun? Aren't we having fun? Isn't it fun? We're having fun. Welcome on in, everybody who's dropping in here. My name is Scotty. I'm a shiny hunter here on TikTok. It's nice to meet you guys. Welcome on in. Welcome, 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 welcome. If you are new here, never gonna give you up. Man. Wolf, we're trying to make friends. I'm trying to make friends here. I can't rickroll everybody. Never gonna lose the game. Oh, wait. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's not my fault, chat. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. We're having fun? Yeah! Shadow? Isn't 24,000 encounters fun? Isn't it fun? Cheers. Cheers, buddy. Hi, Scyther. How's it going? It's good to see you here. You thought I wouldn't notice, but I did. I did. You're killing it tonight, man. Scyther, my dude. It's always a pleasure to see you. Big fan. Big fan, my dude. Big fan. I can tell you've been sharpening that scythe of yours. Yes, you have. Look at you, buddy. It's looking good. Sharp. Looking sharp. It's so sharp. You can cut all of the grass with that scythe, sir. It's good to see you. Hi, Pincer. Welcome on into the stream. You're pretty cool, too. You're pretty cool, too. My buddy, how goes the hunt? Dylan, it is going well. Thank you so much for asking, my man. It is good to see you here. Scyther forgot his friend Chansey. I know they're usually paired. I don't know what it was up with that. Why are they not paired? Maybe it's because they have a surprise for us, maybe? Right, Kangaskhan? Nope, that's not it. Dylan, thank you so much for the game controller. Appreciate that, my dude. Thank you so much, man. Really do appreciate that. Appreciate the controller for luck. I really need the luck. You know, I would really like, I'm loving Safari Week. I am loving Safari Week so far. I would really love it if for Safari Week we caught a shiny Pokemon. That would be cool. I would like that. I'm not going to hold my breath. I don't think I've ever participated in a Safari Week where I've literally only lost shiny Pokemon. But there is there is a first time for everything. Is there a reason you're not doing sweet set encounters? There actually is, Tolly. I think it's faster not to. I could be wrong, but I am utilizing in both games the White Flute and in one game the Illuminate ability, and I think it's a lot faster to just run back and forth, especially in Fire Red and Leaf Green, and get the encounter that way than it is to press space, go to the Pokemon, hit the sweet scent, and then have it start the encounter from there. Personally, I think it's faster. I could be wrong, but I think it's different in this game where I only have 2 games that I'm running than it would be if I was running like 8 games, or if I was in the Great Marsh, because the Great Marsh does not bode well for running when you're running in mud. That's not fun. That's not a good time. And I can see why that would probably not be for the best to run back and forth. And it would probably be better to utilize the sweet scent. But in this, I genuinely think we're going through encounters fast enough at this point. It is... Are we having an issue with the music? We could be. Let me click out. We might be having an issue. Oh, I hope not. Anyway, I just think it's faster that way personally, What are we looking for? We are honestly just having a good time in the Kanto Safari Zone, K2K. We've got a lot of We've got a lot to look for here. I've been looking for a shiny Execute for the longest time. We have failed in the past shiny Rhyhorn about 3 to 4 times. We need to get some reclaims of some really cool Pokemon, and it would be awesome to find any of the 5% or lowers, We have found 2 shiny Pokemon during Safari Week so far this year. We've still got several days to go, and plus we've got, several days of going for after Safari Week Safari Zone encounters, the final phase. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm excited, man. I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, we are playing on our shiny badge quest right now for our Soul Silver copy, which is the top screen if you're looking at this in the vertical format. For those of you that are watching the VOD and have made it this far, thank you for making it this far. You guys are legends. Thank you so much. But it will be the game on the left. It's the game with the Rhyhorn, and that is our shiny badge quest. We have decided as a community that if we find a shiny Pokemon in the Fire Red Safari Zone, we will trade it over to the Leaf Green shiny badge quest. That's what we decided as a community, which is great. Shadow, you cannot do that to me, man. You can't joke about finding a shiny when you're 23,000 encounters into trying to find a shiny. You can't do that. I can't ban you here. You're my mod here. I can time you out on YouTube, but I can't do that for you here. I would love to see Pinsir or Nidoran male shiny. I would love that as well, CB. I think that would be so good. Shadow's the first stage of grief denial. That's fair. Shadow, I'm still rooting for you, my man. I am still rooting for you. You know this, right? I want you to find this shiny. I would love it if you found it during my stream. That would just mean a lot to me. That would mean a lot to me. I hope that I bring you the shiny luck, my dude. Do not give me all of your shiny luck. Please keep the shiny luck for yourself. I want you to find that shiny, dude. You need the shiny. Oh no, denial started long ago. Oh, jeez, man. Oh, jeez. I love how your shiny hunt has become somewhat of a B story in my Safari Week. You know that? We keep talking about it, and I love that. I love that we keep talking about bringing you the shiny luck during the Safari Week experience that we've had. I love that as a community, we're all here for you. I love that so much. You have no idea. This is the best community on TikTok, hands down. I love it so much. You guys are absolute legends. Absolute legends. Thank you for the cauliflower. Thank you for the broccoli for the luck. Appreciate that. Have you begun bargaining yet, Shadow? I've been bargaining. I don't know what you've been talking. I don't know. Whenever I see a shiny, I'm trying to give it ribbons and whatever. I'm trying to talk into it and be like, "Hey, shiny, would you like to join my team?" I'm constantly bargaining. I'm always in denial. No shiny eggs. No bargaining yet, but maybe soon. I mean, maybe you should try it. Maybe you should try it. Maybe it'll work. We need the chat mafia pack from the Chatot stream to find the shiny. Oh man. Oh man. That shiny Chatot. What a time. What a good soul. You'll love to see it. I'm excited to go back and do some Poke Radar hunts. I think that's gonna be great. It's weird I can't see comments on other TikTok vids, but I can see the chat. Huh? That's weird. That's really weird. Huh. I don't know why that is. Honestly, no idea. Parasect and a Nidoran. Nothing here. Guys, if you are doing any shiny hunts alongside us tonight, I would love to know who you're shiny hunting for. Who are you shiny hunting for? We, as a community, really try to work together as we struggle together to find shinies. So, come on in and let's try to find some shinies together, you know? I think TikTok is having issues right now. Oh, is it? Well, that's not good. Fortunately, I haven't dropped any frames. Is everything good on the stream, guys? Everything looking good on the stream? I'm going for Kyurem and Black 2 pretty soon. Can that be shiny? Hold up, is that one of them that's shiny locked? So hunting for Kangaskhan and Leaf Green, best of luck. Hunting for Torchic right now, let us suffer together. Yes! Let the suffering begin! Haha! It can, I checked. Okay, cool. I couldn't remember. Somebody corrected me on that the other day, and now I'm like, okay, well, now that I know that there are some shiny locks in Gen 5 games. That's surprising to me. I didn't know this before. I'm glad that I know this now before I go through any shiny badge quests in Pokemon Black and White or something, but that's good to know. You inspired me to do Safari on my Fire Red. Just hoping for anything to shine at this point. Best of luck, Jordan. I hope you find something, man. It's fun. It's a fun experience, but I hope that you know. I wish you luck with catching it as well, you know, because like just finding it is one thing. It's honestly fun to see the sparkles, but it's best if we can catch it, right? So my fingers are definitely crossed for you, Jordan. Absolutely. It's only Reshiram and Zekrom that are shiny locked in both games. Good to know. Memphis, how's it going? It's good to see you here. Welcome on in. I'm back. We've entered our exiting retirement era, as they say, and we are here. And it's great. It's good to be back. Very excited to be here, honestly. It's Safari Week. We've been streaming here on TikTok every single day for Safari Week. We've been posting the VODs over on YouTube every single day. So if you've missed anything and you just want to have some shiny hunting going on in the background while you're shiny hunting for some Pokemon, be sure to check it out. Heard about the Venonat? Congrats. Thanks. I appreciate it. It's fun to see him, right? It's so fun to see, you know? Yeah. Shiny Venonat on the 5th, right? Today's the 7th day of Safari Week. So yeah, Venonat on the 5th. And then yesterday, the shiny Parasect. It's just fun to see him. It's so good to see him, you know? It would be great to catch one, but it would be good. Found a shiny Nidorino this morning, Leaf Green, but it ended up fleeing. No, Silver, no! I'm so sorry to hear that, man. But GG's on finding it. That's awesome, dude. What a good shiny to see. I'm not even in the grass. Get in the grass, bro. That's a Nidorina. Oh, what a good shiny to find. I've honestly, I'm surprised that out of all of the Nidorans that I've found, the only ones that have really been shiny have been from the male line. Like I found a shiny Nidorino and I found a shiny male Nidoran, but I've never found a female Nidoran or a Nidorina, at least in the Safari Zone. I have found them in other games, but yeah, that's really cool. What a cool find in the Safari Zone, honestly. Sad that it ended up fleeing though for you, man. Big rip. Can we get some 07s in the chat? Big rip in the chat for that, dude. Big rip. But I hope that you're getting those encounters in, you know, trying to find another shiny in the Safari Zone. It's a good time. Double Nidorans. No shinies. No shinies. 2,032 encounters since our last shiny. Which, if you missed, by the way, is posted on my page. I can work the games. It's going to work just fine. We're doing good. 2036. Paris and Anita Arena. Appreciate everybody dropping in. If you are new here, by the way, my name is Scotty and I'm a shiny hunter here on TikTok. It's nice to meet you guys. We are participating in Safari Week 2024. We've gotten some luck finding some shinies over the last few days of Safari Week. But these shinies need to stop fleeing. I couldn't have said it better myself. It's one thing to find them, right, Sarah? Yeah, I don't know. I genuinely hope that like I can actually catch a shiny during Safari Week this year. That would be cool. You know, like I think that we're gonna just, you know, I don't know, you know, because Safari Week officially ends Sunday evening. So Sunday will be my last of like the daily streams. I think I might be able to stream Monday, but I will be heading out of town that week, so I will need to work on like really getting caught up on school. And Sarah, thank you so much for the heart me. I really appreciate that. Sorry if I missed that until just now. I just barely noticed it. But I really do appreciate that. It's very kind of you. But yeah, I'll be heading out of town next week, so I won't be able to do daily streams next week for Safari Week. But we will do final phase before we move on to other hunts and other streams. But yeah, what's your latest shiny? In Pokemon Go, mine is Cyndaquil. GG's on the shiny Cyndaquil. That is pretty awesome. I'll be honest, I don't think I found a shiny in Pokemon Go in a really long time. Honestly, I haven't been playing as much lately, which is kind of sad because I've been running so much. You would imagine that I would get some, you know, I would have some Pokemon Go experiences as of late, but really I stopped playing it like every single day after Sinnoh Tour. I guess I don't know. Like I don't remember what my most recent shiny was. I don't remember, honestly. Good question. Yeah, Eggward, I'm sorry. I wish I knew. But congrats on the shiny Cyndaquil. I know that they did that community day, the community day classic last weekend. That was during Safari Week, so I really didn't focus too much on it. I get maybe 2 to 3 spawns at my house, and I checked them. None of them were shiny, and I was like, all right, that's cool. I'm going to try to find a shiny in the Safari Zone now. So that was kind of how it went, you know? Me and my siblings were watching you try to get the Parasect. We were all cheering for you. I appreciate the cheers. Thank you so much, dude. That was a fun encounter, dude. I mean, it's a 5% encounter. Like, that's so cool. What a rare shiny to find in the Kanto Safari Zone. I know that we didn't catch it. That's fine. But it was so cool to see. Like, that's really cool. That is my rarest Fire Red Leaf Green encounter that I've had while doing Safari Week throughout the years that I've done Safari Week. So that is honestly very cool. I will take it, dude. I will absolutely take it. And thank you so much, 3-sided coin, for sharing the live. I really appreciate that. It's very kind of you, man. Thank you so much for doing that. Appreciate you sharing the live and trusting me with, you know, your friends and community. It means a ton. Shiny luck from me to Pokemon Go to you. I appreciate that, Edward. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate the shiny luck. I would like to also spread that luck around through the community. We've got Shadow, I know, that is just drowning right now. He needs a shiny. I'm gonna share some of that luck with him because my dude, oh man, it's been a while since I've had a hunt go that long. / I don't know if I've ever really truly had a hunt go that long. I tend to be, I guess, a little lucky when it comes to shiny hunts. So I do feel like we are doomed at some point to have a bit of a longer hunt. But man, 24,000, just shy of 24,000 encounters. We do get the double Parasect encounters right now, which is kind of cool. But yeah, that is crazy. Yeah, 23,300. That is a lot, man. That is a lot. Yeah, dude. I really feel like you're going to get it soon, you know? That's crazy, man. That is crazy. That is crazy. I love to see the commitment. I love the dedication. I know that it's been, you know, like pick it up, put it down a little bit, you know, but that's how we've been here too. So like, I get it, you know, but still, that's great. You found any shinies? I have found a few, as a matter of fact. I have found 2 shinies so far for Safari Week. Both of those shiny encounters I have posted as short videos on TikTok and on YouTube. Both of the shinies that I've found have been done during live streams, and both of those VODs have been posted up on YouTube as well. So definitely check it out if you haven't already. I think it's more fun to watch the shiny encounter than it is for me to tell you about it. So go check out the videos. I will likely be here trying to find a shiny when you get back. So if you haven't seen it yet, go check it out. We'll still be here. I'll try my best not to find a shiny if you're checking out the video and step away from the stream for 2 seconds. I won't try that hard because I would like to find a shiny, but I will try. Check it out if you haven't already. Hey, Lister, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. Welcome on in. It's going well, man. How are you doing tonight? How are you doing on this fantastic Thursday evening? Acoustic Gaming, good to see you. Welcome on in, man. How you been? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Cello Fever. Cello. How's it going? How's it going? That encounter was breathtaking. I was there live, dude. It's so fun. I'll check it out when you're done with streams. Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. I appreciate that. Appreciate that, Bowler. Appreciate that. We got a Pinsir and a Nidoran. Love to see the Pinsir, dude. Nidoran would be such a cool shiny. I've been looking at the Nidoran female. I would love to find a shiny female Nidoran. I think that'd be really, really cool. I'm good. Just got back from hockey. Heck yeah. Lost 11-9, but scored, so it's all good. Heck yeah, dude. Hey, love the positive outlook, you know. Sorry that you lost, but hey, sounds like it was a fun game. All the same, so that's great. I don't want to miss another one. That's fair. I mean, technically speaking, the odds of finding a shiny, 1 out of 8,192 encounters, right? But then again, as I always say, all it takes is one encounter. All it takes is one. So you never know. You never know. You never know what you're going to find or when you're going to find it. You know, that's what I say. Sorry for being late. I've been running around all day like a chicken with its head cut off. Absolutely understandable, man. No worries at all. That's why we got the VODs up on YouTube as well. If you've missed anything, you want to watch the streams in their entirety, they're there. You know, they're great for like background. That's my goal, is to like have a great background, you know, like just have something going for, you know, a good amount of time for you if you're interested in just having something run while you're like doing the dishes, while you're eating lunch or something, while you're just, you know, working on laundry or something. I hope that my streams, the VODs on the streams, can help out with that. So that means a lot. That means a lot. Quickest shiny, my fastest shiny ever was in 99 encounters. It was a shiny Ghastly in Pokemon Leaf Green. It's crazy. It was crazy. I was tired, man. So I'm going to lurk here to support you with your endeavors. Good luck. Thank you so much for the lurk, dude. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Legs feel like gel. I believe it. Chansey, wow, it's been a minute. How are you doing? Wow, big fan, Chansey, big fan. Did you get your hair done? It looks good. It's looking good. It's so good to see you, by the way. Always such a pleasure to see you in the chat, Chansey. So good to see you. So great to see you. I would love it if you were green, but you know, hey, it's good to see you all the same. Good to see you. That is 2 Chansey to 3 Scyther. Chansey was very popular yesterday. We saw plenty of Chansey yesterday. No shiny Chansey, of course, but it is the 1% encounter. So it is fun to see what happens with those encounters. We've got 5 1% encounters so far on stream. I have been tracking the Scyther encounters tonight because I think it is just fun to pay attention to. But hey, you know, Team Chansey will overthrow the Scyther. Oh, them's fighting words. Them's fighting words. Is that why Scyther was sharpening its scythe earlier? Maybe? For war? Execute and Paris. No shinies there. Would love to find the shiny Paris. That would be super cool. I can't believe we found the Parasect. That was something else. That was a cool shiny, man. That was a really, really cool shiny. Love seeing the shiny Parasect. Honestly, never seen anything like that. Never seen a shiny Parasect before. Never seen a shiny Parasect before up until yesterday. And yesterday with that shiny Parasect, another Chansey emerges. Wow! Look at you. Just as we're talking about Parasect, you know, you were feeling a little left out. I know you spawned with the shiny Parasect last night. I was not trying to ignore you. I promise you. It's just a little overwhelming when we find a shiny at the same time as a 1% encounter. That's a little crazy. Right before I lurk, what is your setup like in regards to playing both the games? We've got 2 games. We've got 2 games up right now. We've got both of the DSs just right here. So we do the encounters. You can kind of see it's matching the movements there. With that, and then yeah, we do the encounters there. But yeah, both of our games are in official hardware here. Yeah, that's it. That's it, man. Yeah, good question though. Good question though. I didn't set the camera up just for that, by the way. I think that's a cool thing to have, but I like the idea of like having the camera like change on occasion. Another Chansey! Wow! Wow! The Chansey Empire really rolling in right now. They're really saying, excuse me, a bunch of bugs got nothing on us. What are you doing, Scyther? This is our territory. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear. Shiny Lapras, let's go. Congratulations on the Shiny Lapras. Which game is that in, Hugo? That's awesome, man. What a great shiny to find, too. Awesome, dude. I've always been curious about how you did it. Did you buy a capture card and install it? No, I don't. I'm not technologically savvy enough to be able to do anything like that. I mean, don't trust me with any sort of that. You know, I'm a good guesser when it comes to electronics, but I am not that good of a guesser to be able to get that to work. No way. No way, no sir. What I did was I ordered the DSs with the capture cards already installed. It makes my life a lot easier for sure. That's that's no way. I'm not doing that. I'm not cutting open the DSs or anything like that. Not doing that. But I said I throw a ball and catch to the encounters reset. No. We only count for the shiny. Once we find the shiny, then that enters the next phase. So the encounters reset at that point, or at least that's what I do. I also keep track of how many encounters total we do. So we'll go over that at the end of Safari Week, how many total encounters we did, how many total shinies we found, how many total shinies we caught or lost. It's fun to track that stuff. You know, I like that info. I think it's fun to see. I think it's a good way to kind of summarize everything, you know? Where'd you get them from, if you don't mind asking? Oh, dude, you're not pestering me, man. You're good, dude. Loopy is I think he's still got some available, maybe. It's kind of like, I don't know. It's, if he has them in stock, he sells DSs with capture cards. You might have to buy like an OG DS and send it over to him. It is not necessarily cheap, but yeah, it's good. I like it. No, the DS capture card is out of stock for a while. Also, hi again. I kind of figured that was the case. Yeah, they go out of stock. They come in and out of stock, you know. But yeah, I haven't been a part of the community, or at least in the community pages for a minute. But Scyther, it's good to see you. You look like you could cut through a DS. You know, you just real swift, and just like that, guys. The score is tied. We are at 4 Scyther and 4 Chansey, both 1% encounters. Popping off right now. We're getting a lot of them right now. I don't know what's up with that. That's crazy. What is going on with all of these encounters? What's his info? I'm down to get his services. If you are interested in it, it's 3DS capture. If you Google like DS capture cards, 3DS capture, or what am I doing? We want to go into the Safari Zone. Just go into the Safari Zone. But yeah, that's the website, you know, that you can go through. That's the Nathan, I see you. I see you, and I know what you're doing. I know that you're referencing the I didn't think I was gonna get oiled up. What the heck? Oh my gosh, dude. The meta, that is so funny. That is so funny, dude. Shoutouts to Absol Blog's recent video. If you could redesign one shiny, which one would you choose? Oh, dude, I wish that Leafeon had a better shiny. You know, I love Leafeon so much. One of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Its shiny is so sad. It is so sad that it is just like a slightly different shade of green. It should be fall colored. The Oilers did lose the cup. Oh, so we got to add that to the lore. No, I thought I was safe here. I didn't think that. Oh man, I thought this was a safe place. Egg count? What's good, Tanner? How's it going, man? Yeah. Nerd, that sounds about right. Yeah, if you've got the know-how to be able to do it yourself, like you're golden, man. But I do not have that know-how, bro. I do not have that know-how. You know, that's just not the way I roll personally. But what do I know? Not a lot about modding DSs. I'll tell you that for free. That's certainly not what I know anything about. I would love to be able to like mod my DSs so that I like have one controller and have it control both DSs. That would be amazing, especially for like the streams where I'm multi-streaming, but I do not have the know-how to do that. Do I have a 3DS capture card? Nerd, I got a couple of Katsukity 3DS capture cards when they were like in service. I believe that they still work, but whenever I plug them in, like the server, like it's not working for me. So I'm hoping at some point that I can get one. I want a loopy one, but I misunderstood what he had available in his shop when it opened last, when I last saw that it was opened. I misunderstood that I have a 2DS XL and the 3DS XL was what he was playing with. I was hoping that with the 2DS XL, I'd be able to get his capture card on there. Because I've got a, it's in my room right now. It's not, I don't have it on me, but I've got the Pokeball 2DS XL. And if I could plug that in and be able to like get a capture card for that, like that would be incredible. Would love that so much. But sadly, alas, it's not available. And the issue that I'm running into is if I were to get like a 3DS XL capture card and send it over to Loopy to get it modded, like which 3DS like would I transfer over to that system, right? Like I don't know. I guess any of them, right? Like any of them. But I do have like a lot of the games, like the games that I'm wanting to stream so bad on the 3DS XL. Gold, Silver, Crystal. I would love to do a shiny badge quest in OG like Gold, Silver, Crystal. I think that would be so fun. But yeah, I don't have a capture card that's capable of doing it right now, and that bums me out. I need to play Crystal. Crystal is so good. It is such a good game. Now the DS capture, I see people struggling getting good audio for it. Oh, for the 3DS? Really? Yeah, I usually don't go through the audio. I don't really know. Yeah, it's painful, you know? Oh, for the OGDS? Does it work better for the 3DS? I didn't know that. That's news to me. If that's the case, that would be awesome. But yeah, no, I struggle with the sound as well. I usually just kind of go off of like, you know, background sounds. Like I've got like, you know, Hoenn music playing right now in the background, if you can hear that. But yeah, I usually don't go through the sounds, you know. The 3DS Loopy card have audio built into the USB-C port. Oh, okay. I haven't played around with that too much, honestly. I usually don't play around with the sound. So then is it... Hey, King Scott, how's it going? Yeah, see, this is what I've been saying, man. Like, I've got so much to learn when it comes to, like, streaming and stuff and, like, getting stuff set up for it. You know, if I had a workaround for the DS capture card audio... Let me know. I miss the Pokewalker. I do too. I have been talking with a shiny collector. I've spoken with him. I guess I'm not actively talking to him about it, but I really want to learn how to like unlock it. But yeah, to be able to find shinies with the Pokewalker, I don't have DS like action replay to be able to like put in the code to like, you know, go through it. But I have the Pokewalker. I have it. I love it. I think it's awesome. I think while I'm training for my marathon, it would make a ton of sense to go for like a Pokewalker shiny. I think that would be awesome. But yeah, I don't have it yet. Aux to USB device, it's like $10. You know, a workaround for the DS for the capture card? Okay. Aux to USB. Okay. Would it work for both? So like, would me, no, it wouldn't, right? Because it's aux. So I wouldn't be able to like use that one cord. It would take up like another USB slot, right? Or am I thinking of it wrong? No, it's USB to aux. Okay, gotcha. USB to aux. Yeah, okay. Okay, we gotta sync up here. We're off sync. Yeah, all you need is 2 USB ports. Bush, let's go. Had to download TikTok and say hi, missed your streams. Hey, dude, how's it going, man? Thank you for being here. It's good to see ya. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Yeah, dude. Hey, when it comes to YouTube, we are going to be doing some YouTube streams again here very, very soon. I will be streaming on both platforms, but it's like, it's just hard for me to balance it, you know, like with everything. I don't know. And I feel like I've been trying to build up YouTube so much to the point where I feel like I've neglected the TikTok audience, and I definitely don't want to do that, you know? So I'm trying to figure out the best plan to balance things out. When do you plan to stream on YouTube? I'm planning on doing it again here very soon. I think with how Safari Week has been going, like my idea was after I catch a shiny in the or the fire red leaf green Safari Zone, then maybe go for Soul Silver Safari Zone in YouTube streams. Nerd, I do have a Discord. You can join the Discord. The link to all of my socials, including my Discord, is in the link tree. Not knocking TikTok streams. That's how I originally found you. Yeah, no stress, dude. No stress at all. No, I love TikTok streams too. You know, like I don't want it to appear like I'm like planning on leaving TikTok or anything like that. I don't want to walk from this community. It's just I want to ensure that the community is here for as long as I can have the community. You know, like I want to provide a space for us Pokemon fans and friends to truly unite and to be able to like really hang out for as long as we can, you know? And with all of the controversy around, you know, the app TikTok within the United States, I've got no idea what's going on with that right now. I haven't been paying attention to the news for that. I should probably look into it. But that was a big reason that I was really trying to make a push for the growth on YouTube. But I also just want to, you know, people want to watch here. I want them to be able to watch here. I just also want to provide that over on YouTube as well. Good old Scotty. JT, how are you, man? Welcome on in. Do you want the link I can put on the server Discord? Yeah, dude. Yeah, you can send it on the Discord. That'd be awesome. What's the debate? I'm Canadian, so I don't know. In the United States, they did pass a law to ban TikTok. There's a whole bunch of it. I don't think I'm really qualified to go over it, to be honest with you. There's a lot of details that I genuinely don't know. All that I know is that there is a future, there is a possibility that I will not be able to do this platform as I've been doing this platform in the future. And that sucks, you know, I hate that. So that's, you know, I've got no control over it. It's not, you know, it's just kind of one of those things, you know, where you really realize that like, I genuinely don't own the space that I'm streaming on. I genuinely don't have a lot of control over what happens here. So whatever I can do to like try to find that growth on YouTube, on, you know, wherever I need to be. Because I feel like YouTube, you know, I don't know. YouTube has been around forever. So it'd be great to be able to build the community over there as well. Be able to merge a little bit, you know. But yeah, I would be pretty sad. I'd be really sad if something happened and I wasn't able to hang out with everybody, all of the friends that I've made here. And unfortunately, that may be a possibility. So again, like I said, I really don't know a lot of the specs. I don't know what's been going on with it lately. I haven't heard of anything as of late. Last I heard was it was signed and passed into law. But I don't know anything else from there. And I don't think I'm qualified to say anything more about it, to be completely honest with you. I would recommend probably just like looking things up about the TikTok ban in the United States to see more. I probably should as well, to be completely frank. But yeah, so I don't know. I really am just trying to figure out like the best way to still engage with everybody, you know? It's hard. But you know, we're doing the best we can. Doing the best that we can. Which channel do you want me to put the link in? You can put it in randomness, man. Because I think we've had a lot of people asking about the capture cards in the community tonight. So yeah, the link for the capture card for the workaround for that's you can put it there. How's Sandshrew and Spearow doing? Oh man, Sandshrew the Spearow. Actually, it has been a minute. Hold up a minute, man. We renamed Sandshrew the Spearow to Ganon. Ganon, the shiny Spearow. And trust me, the Kanto region is safe. He has been sealed in the PC, where he will not harm any of the community of the Kanto region. No harm will come to them because we have done a great service to the Kanto region by sealing Ganon in the PC. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. So good. Thanks, Ovi Masuda. Method be blessed, dude. GG's, man. That is such a good shiny, man. That is so good. Bless Scotty for your bravery. It was a hard thing to do. It was very challenging. Really appreciate that. Spearows go home. Yeah, get out of here, Spearows. You're the worst. You're playing Tears of the Kingdom right now? Oh, let's go. You're currently playing. Oh, man. I played that last year. Such a good game. I haven't played it since. I really should. I beat it. I beat the game, you know? But since then, I haven't really picked it up. You know? It's been a minute. It has been a minute. I think we're going to make it to 20. I'm getting really tired, and I don't know how much longer I'm going to be live. Original shiny Spearow I named Jack because of Jack Sparrow. I love it. I love it. Very original, I know. Hey, you know what? Hey, we'll take it. We'll take it. I've been playing Luigi's Mansion. Great game. The new one? The remake? That's awesome. Yes, I do use OBS, nerd. I do use OBS. Still learning more about it every day, you know? You should enlist the help of the keeper to keep the cannon sealed. I should definitely do that. I've been playing the second one. Then I'm playing the new one. Oh, okay, I see. Wait, hold up then. Which one was remade? I'm so confused. I'm so confused because it is. I've never played any of the Luigi's Mansion games. Validates my hate for Dunsparce. What? Dunsparce? The second was remade. Oh, okay. The second one was remade. Okay, interesting. Okay, cool. What up, Kangaskhan? Good to see you in the stream. How are they in sync? Honestly, it just so happens to be that way. To be completely honest with you, when I'm doing this, you know, I've got two of my DSs right here. You can see both, right? I'm just doing it like this. What we have is the white flute, which is helping to get the encounters a bit quicker. But you know, they're not the same game. I've got two different systems. We could do them individually, but yeah, it just so happens that we get the shinies relatively quickly, right? Or not the shinies, the encounters relatively quickly, right? Scyther. Good to see Scyther here. That is number 5 of the evening for Scyther. Only 4 Chansey for the evening, so that's kind of crazy to see. But yeah, hopefully that answers your question, man. Yeah, it just so happens to be that the encounters are just like right there, you know? Hold up. There we go. Run away. Let's get this encounter. The Dunsparce is useless, and I refuse to believe otherwise. I keep thinking Scyther is shiny, dude. Honestly, it's a really good shiny. It's just a little subtle, you know? It's a little subtle. Dang, I don't think my brain would ever deal with that much. Oh, dude, it's easier than you think it would be, you know? It's very difficult. It's very difficult when you have like more than 2 systems, I think. I've done that before in the years past for Safari Week. I had up to 4 on my system at one point. No idea how I did that. That was very difficult for me to be able to manage chat with how much I engage with chat, as well as all 4 systems, and all 4 of them were like different games. It was rough. It was rough to say the least. This year, because I'm in school and because my brain is generally fried in general, we're just going to do 2 systems, and that's the way it's going to be. Double it and give it to the next person. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Was this game after Emerald? I believe Emerald was after this game. I believe Emerald is after these games. Yeah. Ruby, Sapphire, Fire Red, Leaf Green, and then Emerald. Oh, thank you for the link. I appreciate that, nerd. Thank you for that. I will definitely check it out later. We got Kangaskhan and Rhyhorn. No shinies there. Let's see, where are we at encounters wise? Was this 58? We are at 58. I think we can make it to 300. Any Safari shinies? We found 2 so far this year. So far, we've found 2, my dude. Yeah, man, it's been a good Safari week for us so far, you know? Both of the shinies I've posted on like shorts for YouTube, as well as on TikTok. The VODs for the streams of those shinies, and as well as every stream for Safari Week 2024 has been posted on YouTube as well. If you aren't following me on that social media platform, all of the social media platforms are up on the link tree in my bio. Did I catch them? I could say, but I think it would be more fun for you to watch the video. I think it's way more fun to like check that out than it is to hear it from me, you know? So I would recommend go checking it out, you know? If you don't want to watch it while we're streaming, I totally get that. We've only got a couple more encounters in us tonight anyway. You can check it out after we close the live. But yeah, you know? Yeah. Run away here. Give the audio on OBS, the gain filter. Okay, so you can actually hear it. Okay. Good to know. Watch it be the last scatter. Honestly, that's how our streams have been. You know, when it comes to those shiny encounters, that is how it has been, you know? Allie, how's it going? Welcome on in. We're thinking. Lil bro wants dinner, so I got to dip for a bit. Have a good stream, y'all. Hey, we'll see you, Gurren. It's good to see you, man. Welcome on in, or thanks for being here. Welcome on in. I'm sorry, I'm on autopilot, my dude. When does Safari Week end? Safari Week is officially over on Sunday evening. However, I always do a final phase. So whatever happens, we'll do one more phase to close out Safari Week, and then, you know, then we'll move on to different haunts. Unless we really want something in the Safari Zone and really want to try to get it again, you know. We were hunting for a shiny Execute. We have been hunting for a shiny Execute for our next SBQ team member. But sadly, we have not found it. We've never seen a shiny Execute. Wait, no more extending Safari Week? We'll be doing the final phase for it, and then it just kind of depends, you know? We've got a couple of other things that we're wanting to do as well, like outside of the Safari Zone. You know, we need a Safari month, lol. Dude, I agree. I totally would love that, dude. Also, Rip, why does my name keep changing, lol? What? What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean? Hold up. Safari year. Extend it to next Safari Week, lol. Yeah, right? Do a whole year for it. I honestly love the Safari Zone. Like, it would be pretty easy to convince me to do that. I love the Safari Zone. I love the high risk, high reward of finding shiny Pokemon in the Safari Zone. But yeah, we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see what happens. Like I said, I would really like to get a shiny Execute. Not necessarily because like it would be like the best Pokemon for my team for the shiny badge quest, but also just because I would really love a shiny Execute. I think that would be really great, you know? It goes from government name to my username. Half my chats are all the government name. Oh, weird. That is weird. I don't know. That's so bizarre. Dude, I'm sorry about that. Sorry about that. I think the first year, 2022, you didn't get anything, right? I don't think that's true. I think that I've caught a shiny every Safari Week. Every one. This year is giving us a little bit of a run for our money, but you know what? We're still trying. We're still trying. We're hoping we find something, you know? Maybe. That would be good. We'll see what happens. Is it on your PC or is it on the Game Boy? That is a great question. The answer to that is both. I'm sorry, you have to see kind of the greasy DS screens. I should have cleaned them before this, but what we have the games on the Game Boy Advanced here. They are being broadcast onto the computer via the capture card, which you can see in the back there. And then from there, you know, it's all going onto the system to be able to show it up on TikTok, have it be a little bit of a better viewing format than just looking at the DSs on the phone. I feel like that's a little bit better than that. But, you know, again, I don't know. What do I know, right? You know, I just work here, kind of, you know. That's awesome. Best of luck. Thank you so much, Mr. V. I appreciate that. Appreciate the luck, dude. Tis Safari Week, and you know what? We will take all of the luck that we can get. Got to eat more broccoli before stream to boost the shiny odds? Absolutely we do. But I have a confession. I don't love broccoli that much. I probably should love it more than I do. But alas, here we are. Dr. Pepper drink for the end of stream. Oh, man, who could say no to that? Cheers, my dude. Cheers. Absolute cheers. Thank you for the rose, by the way. The rose, not rosa. Excuse me. Appreciate that. Cheesy broccoli, though. Okay, that's fair. Okay, that is fair. That's a good point. That's a good point. My flabber has been guessed. I appreciate the shiny luck, though. I'll take it, even if it is in the form of broccoli. And I did forget about broccoli and cheddar. That is good stuff. That is good stuff. Let's get some noodles. Broccoli noodle casserole. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Scott, I blame you for my Dr. Pepper addiction. That is fair. I will take ownership of that. That is absolutely fair. Absolutely fair. Garlic and cheese makes veggies better. So true. So true. So true. Oh man. Well, okay. Well, there's the end of that. Safari game is over there. Let's get another encounter here, I suppose, and then we'll close our stream. See if we get a shiny. The last encounter. Nope. No shiny Doduo. No shiny Doduo. Okay, guys. Listen up, chat, because guys, I want to say thank you so much. Guys, I feel like I was a little lower energy tonight. I feel a little lower energy. I got up early today for my run, which was not the best run in the world. It was very difficult, very challenging. Just felt sluggish all day on the run, But anyway, I appreciate you guys being here with me. Honestly, it means so much to have you guys hang out here and to choose to spend your Thursday evenings on the stream with me. I have an oxygen edition. I feel like I can't breathe without it. Aiden. Hey guys, listen, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate that. Guys, I will be live tomorrow. I do not know exactly what time. I might be looking into maybe doing a dual stream. I'm a little nervous about it because I really want to provide the best content that I can everywhere that I stream, and I'm really nervous about it, but I am really interested in looking at doing a YouTube stream as well as a TikTok stream. So I might do that. I don't know. I am a little nervous about it, but like I said, it means a lot to have you guys here. Thank you so much for being here and choosing to spend your Thursday night with me. I will be live again tomorrow evening. For more notifications on that, I would recommend joining the Discord. My mods are really great at sending out notifications every time we go live. I really appreciate them for that. VOD squad, if you're watching the VOD over on YouTube, appreciate you so much. Thank you for being here. You guys are absolute legends. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. And cheers. Safari Week Day 7 is wrapping up. We'll be here tomorrow for Day 8, and I cannot wait. Hopefully, find another shiny here. But thank you guys for being here, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful night, guys. Okay? Bye-bye.